Terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated. Check the percentage.
Yo. What's happening, everybody, man? Hey, look, man, I appreciate everybody's patience with the boy. Man, you could kind of probably still hear it in the boy voice, though, man, but your boy been under the weather. You feel me? Like, the devil been working, you know what I'm saying? Trying to knock your boy down, but I'm back. Man, I want to give a big shout out to 10 Ton, man, from Vegas. Well, I know he was in Vegas, but, man, the boy just reached out to me, man, sent the boy $100 freaking cash app and said, man, get right. You know what I'm saying, man? So it ain't even about the money thing. It's just about the support I've been getting lately, man. You know what I mean? People just reaching out, man. I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? But let's get these shout outs in real quick, man. We got 7 people in the building. Hey, look, when you come in, just wipe your feet at the door. Just wipe your feet at the door. You know what I'm saying? But we got Nick in the building. What's going on, Nick, man? We got Nick in the building. What's up, man? Roger, appreciate you, Roger, tapping in. Man. We got David in the building. Shout out David, man. My boy, hey, my Skull bro in the building, man. Skull Mafia, you already know what time it is. AJ, appreciate you, AJ. Hey, that hat got sent out today, AJ. So the hat is on the way. Bob, your hat's on the way today, man. Sent it out today. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should be getting that hat here any moment. Know what I'm saying? Let me see, Roger. I already said Roger. What's up, Mike Sports Vibes in the building, man. Appreciate you. Purple Papa in the building, man. Purple Papa, your hat is on the way, man. Ship that thing out today. Know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. So all y'all be on the lookout. Hey, Mike, I know I think Skull Mafia bought you one. Did you send me your address? Did I already send you a hat? Just remind me, man. Make sure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I need to hire down. I'm gonna need an assistant here in a minute, goddamn. Make sure I get all the orders, man. Because it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So if I forget, man, just remind me. You know what I mean? Just remind me. I got you. The new pack is getting pressed up now, but I happen to have, I think I have 5 left over from the last one. So I was feeling a little better today. I said, man, I need to get out of bed. I went to the post office and let me ship out some of these supporter hats, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Skull Mafia last live, buying y'all hats, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, all right, so Skull Mafia, you did get them. Okay, facts. I just need to make sure. I don't think I might have sent. I don't think I sent yours yet, Mike, though, man. So for sure, I get you. Yeah, you emailed me. Okay, so I did email. So I did send yours then. Yours on the way then, family. Yeah, yours on the way. You feel me? So let's get it. All right, so everybody hat should be on the way. Only person I am missing is Sarah, because Sarah hit me on Twitter. I told her, go ahead, send me the address here. You know what I'm saying? So once Sarah sent me the address, I think we all caught up. Man. But I appreciate everybody's love, man. Shout out Skull Mafia for buying the hat for Mike's, man. Yogi buying hats, man. Everybody was buying hats that night, man. You know what I'm saying? De Niro was in the building buying hats, man. Everybody was like, man, you know what, man? Shit, I want to get somebody something too, man. That's what I love to see. I love to see the giving. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about our damn team, man. Y'all know we got to get into it. You know, now I don't know if I missed anything because I really was under the weather. I ain't been paying attention too much. But you know what I mean? I don't think I missed too much. But let's just talk about it, right? So first of all, there's a lot of talk about Hendon Hooker getting picked number 23 by the Minnesota Vikings. No, okay, I don't agree with that. All right, that shouldn't happen. Shout out my evil twin in the building, man. Too evil in the building. Let's go. But you know, it's just like, yo, like, should we really go for Hendon Hooker? I want y'all to drop it down in the comments. Like, we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take this thing slow tonight. And Bob, guess what, man? We're gonna mock tonight too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a mock, man. Don't worry. I got you on the mock, man. You know what I'm saying? I got you on the mock. That's a fact.
Nobody loves football as much as I do.
But you know, Hendon Hooker. Should Hendon Hooker be getting picked in the first round? First of all, you know what I mean, just the first round. It don't matter if it's 23, 32, 10, 13. I don't give a damn. First round, period. You know, is Hendon Hooker worth that? You know, that's what I want to know from our fellow our fellow soldiers in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because like to me, it's a no for me. You know what I mean? Like it's a no for me. We're gonna pick somebody that we ain't gonna get to see even practice this season. You know, like we know he wouldn't be able to play, but even practice, like we ain't even gonna know how he look in practice. Like I can't do that, man. We ain't even get to see our last first round pick play. You know, shout out D in the building, man. We got D in the building. Appreciate you. I was on the other show. They didn't really block you, did they? Nah, like I think they said it was something about my comment. I don't know. I don't know, D, man. It's all love, man. I think they blocked me low key. That's all right though. You know what I'm saying? That's all right if they block me. I ain't mad. No, what I am mad about is they ain't been showing my boy Skull Mafia no love tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worrying about me. You know, I ain't worrying about me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, them boy been doing my Skull bro dirty tonight, though. They wasn't posting his comments and bro support crazy. You know what I mean? Like, be one of the only ones in the show sometimes commenting, being active. Like, you can't do that to your peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that to your peoples, man. So that right there kind of had me hot. I ain't worrying about me. You know, they could block me all they want. They got to see me eventually. You know what I mean? I'll just text their ass. But yeah, man. But you know, like Hendon Hooker, man, absolutely not. My worthless opinion. What's up? My worthless opinion in the building, man. Appreciate you. AJ, your hat's on the way, bro. I told you that earlier. Okay, I just want to make sure I told you that earlier. Yup, your hat's on the way. Dilly. What's up, Dilly in the building? 16s were checking in on number 3. Come on, Vikings. Hey, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think Houston picked Levis at 2 and shake the whole draft up, bro. That'd be crazy. Like if they were to pick Levis at 2, though, Skull Mafia, like that would be wild, bro. Like I don't understand why they would do that, but you never know, though, man. We've seen weirder things happen, so. You know, I mean, look at like, didn't like Mitch Trubisky go number 2 or something one year? Like, so yeah, you never know. Some teams, they just like who they like. Like, they're like, hey, everybody might sit there and say that they like you got people that sit there and say, hey, they like damn CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, but then you got other teams who are like, hell nah. If I had the number 1 pick or number 2 pick, I'm going Will Levis. And hey, it is what it is. I would be mad. You know what I'm saying? But we've said this before too, Triple P family. Like if Will Levis gets picked to the Vikings, like he is our quarterback from that night on. So not next Thursday, but the following Thursday, if he does happen to get picked by the Vikings, Will Levis is our guy now, and we're going to be calling for him to be the starter sooner than later. We just got to. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, man. He said I'm day here. Oh, okay, Skull Mafia. That's what's up. That's what's up for sure, man. I'm glad he did that. Let's see. I don't think would agree to a Jets trade. Where are the Jets at? Aren't the Jets picking like number 13 or something? I think they're picking like number 13. I think we can bring Trey over, sit down for a minute, or start. Fuck to be hey, for real. You've been on that, AJ, with the Trey Lance. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm all in on Trey Lance too, though. To keep it real with you. Like if I look at this draft right now, if I look at this draft class, like, and they say, hey, you can either pick one of these quarterbacks here as far as like, to be honest with you, like it looking like our options are gonna be, especially if Tennessee moves up, like they're saying, they're obviously gonna get one of the top 3. If our options are Hendon Hooker, Will Levis, or Trey Lance, give me Trey Lance. Like straight up, give me Trey Lance. Because first of all, Hendon Hooker and Trey Lance damn near have the same injury. I know Trey Lance's new injury is his ankle, but still yet it's like shit. The injury is the injury. You know what I mean? We need our own QB, not somebody else's mistake. I feel you, Skull Mafia, though. Like, but I mean, I just feel like Trey Lance should have been ours from the get-go. I don't know why the hell the 49ers did that. You know what I mean? I don't know why they did that. He should have been ours from the get-go, man. Shit, he ain't. Hey, you know what? Skull Mafia, though? He's like that girl that she barely used, though. You know what I mean? She barely used, though. I mean, he ain't even, I mean, how many games has he really played? Like what? Like 5? I mean, he's barely used. You know what I'm saying? He's a damn he's a certified pre-owned. I mean, certified pre-owned out that motherfucker. We're going on Day in the building, man. We got Day in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. But I do, hey, me and Skull Mafia do agree with that shit though. We always be saying we want our own quarterback though. What D say? Cool, if you're good, I'm good. Hey, no one wants me to say, but we need to replace Tomlinson and Kendricks or we're in trouble. No one wants to hear me say we need to replace. Shit, they already gone. Shit, Tomlinson gone, Dalvin Tomlinson gone, and Kendricks is gone. So that problem is fixed there, D. You know what I'm saying? It could be right. That problem is fixed there. Let's see, man. But like, I'm gonna tell you right now, taking goddamn Hendon Hooker in the first round to me would be crazy. Like that'd be crazy. We have no replacements. Yeah, you true though. True, D. We don't have any replacements right now, but we see, like me, we got Hicks. We got Hicks that I'm really not a big fan of bringing Hicks back. I would have rather kept Kendricks, to be honest with you. But Asamoah, we're hoping that he's gonna step in. Hopefully Asamoah, and then I think something's gonna have to happen in the draft. You know what I mean? Something's gonna have to happen in the draft too. Let's see. Trey throws looks pretty good with Mahomes. Hey, yeah, and he was with Mahomes. You feel me? Like Trey was out there working with the boy, my homeboy, man. Trey was out there working with my homeboy, so you gotta give him that. Come on now. Come on now. Are we desperate for a quarterback or are we desperate for a QB? Hey, Mike, boy, we desperate, boy. Boy, we desperate. We trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we trying to make something happen. You feel me? Like something has to happen, man. You know, man. Shout out to Day and Dave though for their show, man. They had Sal Spice on. And I'm gonna tell you, she been talking that talk, man. You know what I'm saying? She was talking that talk. She was saying the same thing we be saying about Kirk Cousins, you know. And Dave over there, you know, he don't mind. Hey, Dave don't say that when the ladies talking. I get him though. I feel him on that. You know, Dave staying in place when the women's speaking though. I mean, see, they could say it all day, but the minute we say it, no, he want to jump down our throat. But it's all right though. I understand that though. I mean, gotta let the queens get their work off. You feel me? Shout out to South Spice though, man. That was a good show, man. Shout out to them fellas, man. Shout out to them fellas. Hey, just don't. Hey, next time, man, show my boy Skull Mafia's comments though. Too Evil Rap, you're the best. You're the best of the best. Should the Viking? Hey, shout out Too Evil, man. Shout out Too Evil with the lunch money. Know what I'm saying? My boy always supporting, man. For sure, man. Love Too Evil, man. He said, you're the best of the best. Should the Vikings move up for the third for Stroud if he falls, or just extend Kurt and sign Wentz? And that was funny too, Too Evil, under that post where you talk about, hey, you gonna get better because we bringing Wentz in. Man, listen, I'm gonna die if we bring Wentz in, all right? But no, to answer the question though, like, I mean, I feel like we should move up to the third if we can do it. You know what I mean? Like if they feel like if they feel like their person is in this draft, then do it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, honestly, like, I also look at it like this. We know for a fact we have a quarterback this year, right? At least the 2023 season, we know for a fact that Kirk Cousins is our starting quarterback. Unless we trade him, unless there's something goes on, we trading him or something like that. But almost 99%, he's going to be our quarterback. If they're willing to be aggressive and move up to 3, I would say, hey, Vikings, just promise us, don't do it this year then. How about you just stay where you're at and get BPA, right? That's why I got the thumbnail, BPA, because that's what I think we should do if we don't move up. And how about next year you do that then? Because then maybe you can move up to number 1 and get Caleb Williams, or Never know, man. My boy Jordan Travis might be the #1 pick. Hey, don't sleep on my Florida State boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my Florida State, but I'm gonna put y'all on him now. That's my boy right there. He give me my home vibes too with the looks, man. He got the curly hair, the little curly hair up top, little Mahomes looking dude. Okay, shit, show me something, Travis. But you never know, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, if they were willing to be aggressive like that this season, I would love to be able to get in their ear and say, hey, all right, well, if y'all really would do something like that, I doubt the Vikings gonna do some shit like that. But if they would, I'd be like, all right, how about this? Just let Kirk play this year. You know what I'm saying? Don't even move up to that. Don't do that. Next year, do that. Because I would feel a lot better to go next year and get Caleb Williams if we can. Keep it real with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or maybe I just feel like the talent of next year is gonna be crazy too. Like right now, we looking at what's in front of us, and it's like, oh, the new thing. You know how when you go buy a car or something, and it's like it's real nice right now, but then the new year comes out, and you like, damn, I should have just waited 9 more months to the next following year, man, because that shit they did a little different with it. That should look a little better. That's how we're gonna be next year. You know what I mean, when them quarterbacks come out, we're gonna be like, damn, I want one of these motherfuckers too. So, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, if we can get Trey Lance though, like if we can trade Kirk Cousins, I'm good. Like if we can trade him, but I just don't see it happening now. The more the days tick on, I just don't see it happening. Let's see. Shout out Skull World in the building. Shout out my guy, man. Skull World in the building. Appreciate you. Let's see. Roger said no Wentz. Hell no. Hey, that's Too Evil. That's Too Evil's favorite quarterback is Wentz. He like Wentz. Hey, and I said that in my video too, Too Evil. I was like, man, that's who Will Levis reminds me of, bro. I think Will Levis is gonna be a Carson Wentz. Like dead ass. I think Will Levis is gonna be a Carson Wentz. Yeah. I think Will Levis is freaking Carson Wentz, bro. 2.0. David said, is Deion's kid still QB at junior college this year? He's the truth. No, he's playing at Colorado. Yeah, so we're gonna see how Shedeur Sanders do this season. I'm excited to watch them, man. I'm excited to see what he does at this level, playing some, other competition. We're gonna see what happens. Wentz first season was good. It was though. Wentz first season and the second season too, right? The Super Bowl season was good too. Like, because they would have still made it to the Super Bowl if Wentz would have stayed healthy. I felt bad for Wentz because he pretty much got them in position. So, I mean, you ain't lying about that. But then he just fell off the face of the earth. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to Wentz, man. Now, hey, if KOC can resurrect them, then shit, hey, resurrect them. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't getting no younger, goddamn it. Shit, Wentz like what? 32. I know Wentz ain't no spring chicken no more. Shit, he got drafted with Dak Prescott, so I was what, 2016. I think I would take Trey Lance before Wentz, honestly. But I wouldn't mind using Wentz as a bridge quarterback though. Like if we were gonna, to get us through a season though. Facts. I wouldn't mind using him as a bridge quarterback. You never know, and that'll be his chance to, kind of see if he can get kind of what the Bucks are doing with Baker Mayfield. Like, hey, sign you to a 1 year. If you ball out that we just can't resist you the following year, then it is what it is. But we are expecting you to be mediocre as hell, and we're gonna move off of you probably next year. That's why we're gonna sign you to 1 year. But if you wow us, you wow us. It is what it is. Straight up. Wentz got hurt. Yeah, Wentz, and I know, and that's another thing. We talk about Lamar Jackson's injury history being a running quarterback and all, but shit, Wentz got way worse injury history, and he ain't no running quarterback. Wentz injury history, ugly, boy. That shit ugly. You fuck around. Look at him, his back hurt. I'm telling you right now. You fuck around. Look at him. He break his back. Wentz's ass. Hey, facts. Facts. Wentz's ass. Facts. Fuck Cousins. Hey, we need to bring over Devin White. Hey, yeah. Devin White. Hey, I see that. What are they? So what are they doing? They got him on like the trade block. I see a lot of people talking about that. They got him on the trade block. I know he's a veteran. Or he's a little older, but someone was talking about the Jets going after Kirk. If Rodgers don't fall through, I would work with Wilson. Hey, don't get me started on Zach Wilson, man. We send Zach Wilson over here, man. You know, I know Dave and them, they laugh when I say that, but I'm like, hey, I mean, like, Wilson get coached up, man. KOC give him a little knuckle sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like KOC would treat Zach Wilson like his son. You know what I mean, wouldn't it? Like, that would be like, he would love to bring that kid and put him under his armpit, man. You know, but not to say he would be good, but I wouldn't mind giving Zach Wilson another chance either, though. We'll see. Never know. Rap on here with the shades. Rap on here with the shades. Like he talking about something. Hey, we ain't talking, man. We just talking our talk, man. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? SK, man, we just talking our talk, man. Shit, if y'all want to come on, man, just send me the word, man. I'll send y'all the link. If y'all want to tap in, man, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? We just talking our talk, man. We ain't talking about shit. I'm just not getting off this sickness, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bruh, dead ass serious, y'all. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I would take deep breaths, bruh, and my whole midsection was hurting, bruh, like for like 3 days. Like, I really thought I was gonna have to go to ER and goddamn get admitted into the hospital, boy. Like, for real. I thought it was over for the boy. I thought PPP was over with. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to post my goodbyes. Straight up. Man, I'm gonna be back on my shit tomorrow too. I was sick as well. Hey, facts. Like, I'm still not 100%, but I was like, man, I missed the chat too much, man. I gotta tap in with my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tap in with my peoples. I've been trying to do little videos here and there. You can just hear that shit. I ain't even been into them shit, man. My last couple videos I dropped, man, them shit really rush product, and I don't like that shit, but it is what it is. I gotta stay locked in with y'all, man. I'm trying, man. God damn. Rap be trying, boy. Let's run it up tomorrow then. Hey, yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do something tomorrow for sure. And then I'm leaving to go to Tennessee on Thursday, man. I'm taking the kids out of town for the weekend, man. They on spring break, so I'm feeling better right in time. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna still bring my laptop and shit though, so I'm gonna be out there at a resort. We could still go live at night once they take their ass to bed. Let's see. Well, we'll take White hold on. Devin White will cost a first. Damn, he will. Damn, he that good? Don't get me wrong now. I know Devin White's good, but is he that good though? He's a first? Man, hell nah. I would not do that. They ain't getting no first for that. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm about to say, I don't see him costing no first. Yeah, I don't see him costing no first. That seems a little steep. Like, yeah, I mean, I know he decent, but damn, he ain't that motherfucking good. He ain't that good, is he? Unless I'm missing something, goddamn it. Because I mean, I know the Super Bowl year he balled out, but I mean, you only worth what have you done for me lately? I mean, that's how much you worth. You know, the NFL not for long. That's what they say. NFL not for long. I mean, what'd you do last week? That's what we're gonna base this trade on. What'd you do last week? I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying someone will trade that. Yeah, you might be right though. What's up with Okuda? Okuda went for yeah. Okuda just went today for a fifth. Yeah, we cannot send that petty ass pick over there. Hey, for real, I would have took Okuda for a fifth. To be honest with you, for a fifth, I would have did that. Hold up, I think I think this Big Papa. What I meant, we're gonna answer. I think this Purple Pop. Yo,
My man, Rap, you good?
yeah, man. I'm Gucci, man. You on live? I got you hooked up, man. We good.
Awesome, man. Listen, I'm gonna talk some Vikings, but before we go into that, I wanted to let you know, bro. I didn't know you was sick, but my prayers are with you, bro. Love you, man.
Hey.
Triple P would not be the same without you, man.
Hey.
God knew that he was gonna have to do something for you, man, to get you out here, because we love the conversation with you, bro, and we love to know that you good, bro. And I just wanted you to know, man, brother to brother, man, that I'm glad to know you feeling a little bit better, man. But
hey, yes, sir, man. I appreciate that,
business,
man.
man.
Hey, I love you too, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you what you do, Purple Papa, man. Listen, man, one thing for sure, like you be checking in with the boy, man, and I respect that. I appreciate that, man. You always checking in with me, man,
Absolutely.
just randomly, man. Just let me, motivate me, inspiration. You feel me? Inspiration all the time, man.
Hey, man, listen, let me say something to you, man. I know what we do is seasonal with the Vikings and the stuff we talk, but man, on a for real level, bro, we family, man. So when we get done with doing this, there's some other stuff I want to talk to you about that
Absolutely.
goes beyond just even the football, man. Just I'm gonna see where you at with this, and we'll talk offline or whatever. You got some time, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. But for real, man, I see you as family. I don't even see this situation as just a Viking thing, man. That's how much you influenced me just from a distance. You're the realest out here, bro, and I just want to let you know that, bro. So
Hey, man.
now let me get into what everybody wants to talk about.
Yeah, get into it, man.
Minnesota
You know
Vikings.
we know we need that energy, man. Let's get it, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, listen, Minnesota's done put up with mediocre too long, man. And I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. If we go up into the top 3 to get our guy, no way should he be sitting. Get him in and get him going. Because you know what? That lets him know we believe in him. Because if you put him behind someone that ain't doing nothing anyway, then you say come behind him, he gonna do what he did. No. That's the reason why we getting rid of you. We need to put somebody in there to bring the energy, to bring the thunder, to bring the purple back the way they should be. I don't want nobody coming here sweeping up behind Kirk Douglas and putting us behind that mess that he left. No. I want somebody that's gonna say, you know what? I'm with y'all all the way. You believe in me? Let me show you what I can do. Like when Randy came, Impact. He didn't sit back and say, Chris, you do it. He took over. I need that type of energy. And when the Vikings come out this year, man, if we put a top 3 player out there, put him on the field. Let him get himself together. We going to make it work. We don't have to sit up here and pretend. Hey, because if you don't believe in him, don't draft him. If you believe in him, you go all the way up in the top 3 to get him, put him on the map. Because he's going to put us on the map. And it's going to be burning like an inferno, a purple inferno. It's time for us to go for it, man. Ain't no time to think about it, hoping for it. You got it right there. If somebody lets us get the top 3, bruh, we going all the way. Go in and handle business. Get that guy. I want either Richardson, Stroud, or the wild card, I want Jackson.
Yeah.
And if it work out any other way, like you said, we'll support whoever we get. But man, those guys right there, I believe can come back and make an impact. What you think, Rap?
That's a fact, man. Like I mean, really, I like Richardson the best. Like I think I would take that chance only because if you do get that right, man, listen, man, the sky is the limit. Like if you get that right. Now I know Stroud too, but only thing with Stroud is just Ohio State quarterbacks. Like my thing with them is, and I don't like to put all of them under the same umbrella, but unfortunately, the evidence is there to where they usually have such good wide receivers to where they don't really get challenged in college. And then when they come, because you got to remember, man, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. But that boy, they threw for like 50 plus touchdowns one season when he came into the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he just seemed unstoppable. And then he got into the NFL and, it was a different story, man. It's just, to me, I think I would take the chance on Richardson, but hey, Stroud too, hey, either one of them, I'm with you though. And then if we can get, how I feel about Lamar. I mean, you give me Lamar, man, I'm Gucci. Because I know what he is.
Absolutely.
We don't have to assume what Lamar is. We know what we're getting. So
absolutely,
yeah, for sure.
And CJ Stroud, man, like I said, man, what got me sold on him? He played against that defense from Georgia, and he looked like a veteran out there. And the collapse wasn't on the offensive side.
Right.
His defense gave all those points up at the end of that game. So
yeah,
if Stroud could come in and have that same flair, I think he's motivated because he didn't get the Heisman.
Right.
He didn't get to win the national championship. And now everybody is putting other people in front of him. He got a chip on his shoulder. I believe, man.
And somebody got to
Put
break
him up
that
there.
curse. Somebody got to break that
Yeah,
Ohio
man.
State curse. Why not him? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Hey, when you got a chip on your shoulder, hey, man, put the whole bag on. Put
Facts.
the purple Pringles on. And let him come out here and do his thing.
Facts.
Because I believe the boy going to come in here and light it up, man. I got all the faith in the world that C.J. Stroud ain't going to be nothing like the ones that came before him. I believe that when he gets a chance, he going to make it do what it do.
Facts.
And I'm going to sit back and listen to what everybody else got to say. But Rap, you my guy, man. 50 grand in your hand, man. Got much love for you, man.
Hey, for sure,
but it's
man.
all about the project to get rid of Kirk Cousins. The great pumpkin is out, man. It's time for the new regime.
Let's do it, man.
Blood transfusion.
Let's do it, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Purple Papa, man. Hey, yeah, for sure. We definitely gonna tap in, man. We're gonna tap in. I'm going out of town. I'm about to go out of town on Thursday. I'm gonna be on that road, man. So maybe I'll shoot you a text if you on that road too. We can politic, you know what I'm saying? And then outside of this football shit, man, and really politic, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Anytime, man. You got the number, man. Lock in with me, bro.
I got you.
Down for life, bro.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get up with you.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Yeah, man. Shout out Purple Papa in the building, man. Purple Papa always calling, man. Always calling into the show and giving us that passion, man. Hey, Sodak, happy birthday, Sodak, man. Sorry, I didn't want to cut bro off, man. But happy birthday to my boy Sodak, man. Know what I'm saying? Sodak in the building. Man, y'all see, hey, look. Y'all, hold up. I gotta move this. That's Sodak, man. That's Sodak work right there, man. That's Sodak work right there, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't get much better than that. I'm gonna keep the number up for a little while though. If somebody want to call. If y'all want to call and talk y'all shit, man, talk y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it up for a little while. Let's see. Let me make sure I know I probably missed some of y'all comments. Let me go back real quick. Dylan, what's up, man? I'm with Day. Let's get it, Purple Gang. Hey, let's get it, Dylan. Hey, your hat on the way, boy. I sent your hat out today, Dylan. That's a fact. You about to be Viking lifestyling. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. I got you, man. Let's see. Man, y'all make sure y'all wish my boy Sodak a happy birthday in the comment, in the chat, man. What's up? Like, what's up? Y'all ain't hear the man. We got to put it in subtitles for you. Like, y'all wish my boy a happy birthday, man. Shout out Sodak in the building, man. Know what I'm saying? I know Skull Mafia on it. I know he did it, man. Shout out Day. Know what I mean? Let's see. Penguin. What's up, Penguin? Trade Cousins to the Jets for a second and screw over the Packers. Hey, anytime we can screw over the Packers, why not? You know what I mean? But hey, if the Jets are interested in what do you call it? If the Jets are interested in Kirk Cousins, bro, like, why not? If I was the Jets, though, I'd be mad. I would be like, hell nah. You know what I mean? Like you picked the Vikings over us. You know what I mean? You picked the Vikings over us. So when we were trying to give you money, which sucks because he actually should have been a Jet right now. You know what I mean? They should have been extending him over and over again. There we go, man. There's all the Sodak, man. There's all the Sodak birthday wishes, man. That's how we do, family. That's how we do, family. You don't let your family come in, man. You don't tell them happy birthday. Know what I'm saying? We got to turn up for the boy. Shout out Sodak, man. Birthday in the building, man. Let's see. Score. What's up, Eric? What's up, Eric, man? Hey, Bandito, you see that, right? Bandito, you see that, right? This for you, Bandito. This for you, Bandito. I told you. This for you. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I played the Vikings home for. Hey, let's get it. I told you, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no mystery in my history, man. If I tell you I rocking with a squad, I'm rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all I got a bright orange jacket for a Tennessee Vols jacket? My grandfather, he was a Tennessee diehard. Diehard, you know what I'm saying? So if we do get Hendon Hooker, I guess I can rock the jacket that night, huh? Let's see. Sauce would request a trade If Kirk went over, yeah, you right, man. Hey, them boy, that's the thing too. Like, what's up? What's up, James in the building, man? My boy James in the building. Shout out James, man. The draft day live gonna be crazy. Hey, you already know. Like the draft day live gonna be stupid, bro. We're gonna have so much fun, bruh. We're gonna have so much fun. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want Rodgers. I hate him too much. Yeah, I don't think I want Rodgers either. Honestly, like I think I want Trey Lance to keep it real. Like I'll take Trey Lance or just draft our guy. I'll take Trey Lance. I'll take Trey. You know, I know some people don't want Trey, but I'll take Trey. I think I'll take that chance on the boy. Why not? You know what I mean, why not? We can get him for a low number and shit. He still got upside. Like he's still a mystery. That's what I like about Trey Lance is he's still a mystery. You can't. I mean, honestly, like Zach Wilson, you can make an argument that okay, he's just not good. You can make that argument if you want. I think it's more coaching with Zach Wilson, but you know, when it comes to Trey Lance, there's still mystery there. Like we don't know. The unknown is what makes me want him. Because what I do remember is in college, the same thing that Anthony Richardson and shit is doing, that's the same thing that Trey Lance was doing. You know what I mean? Two different schools. The competition was a little different, but it don't matter. Like Trey Lance literally dominated his college, bro. Dominated them. I mean, made them look like boys. So I'm saying, like, it's just like that's what I said in that one video is, you know, we tend to forget. Me too. I'm guilty of it. Is we see what's in our face right now, and we forget that when Trey Lance was coming into the draft, bruh, who didn't want him? Like, who didn't want him? I mean, and he's only played a couple football games, man. He keeps getting hurt, unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying? His time will come, man. He's still super young, too. He's even younger than some of these quarterbacks that are getting drafted the next week or whatever, the 2 weeks from now. Like, he's on the same age as them, and he already has 3 years of NFL experience under his belt, and maybe not playing games all the time, but still just to know the feeling of the playbooks and stuff like that. Like he kind of has a head start, bro. That's why I like him. That's why I like the idea. That's kind of why I like the idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he would be perfect to come in and do and take over for Kirk, to be honest with you. Let's see. Real poll. Who's better, AR or Trey Lance? Yeah, I did that. I did a poll like that. You know what, man? I want to know how people be doing them polls. Let me see something. I be wondering how content creators be doing them polls while they live. Like, let me see if it'll let me do.
I would like to get
Come to TurboTax.
Oops. Let me see if it'll let me do that. Real quick. Yeah, I don't know how the hell they do that. Oops. I don't know how the hell they let me do that though. They be doing them polls while you live, man. I don't know how the hell to do that. Let's see. Kyle said Cousins will never be a Niner. Are you a Niners fan, Kyle? Or are you a Vikings fan? No, are you a Niners fan or are you a Vikings fan? Because we want him to be a Niner so bad. And if you want him, you can take him. You can take him. We'll give him to you. He's meant to be a 49er. It's crazy. I told y'all go look at 49ers content creators, all the big ones. Go look at them. Go look at their pages last week. Everything was about Kirk Cousins. Everything. Like they were talking about Kirk Cousins more than us. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. A head start with the best QB coach in the NFL too. No, and in the NFL, no less. Hey, for real. That's why I say like Trey Lance, it's to me, like it just seems it seems like I want to do it, bro. Like for real. It just seems like if I had to pick between, you know what I mean, like these guys, this draft that's in a couple of weeks and Trey Lance, feel like I want to take Trey, bro. Like he's out here working. He's out here working out with Mahomes and shit too. Like you get around champions like that. Like I'm a firm believer is you are who you surround yourself with too. You know what I mean? That plays a big part. You know what I'm saying? So hey, he's making all the right moves, man. He's making all the right moves. I like him. I like him. Hey, we got 20 in the chat. We need 20 likes on the video. Word. There we go, AJ, man. Hold up, man. I gotta make you a mod. Word, y'all. Y'all got to hit that like button. Y'all got to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I just had, hey, you wrench gang now. I mean, that'll get you wrench gang right there. Hey, yeah, he working with Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? We will take a CB or linebacker at 23 if we don't. Yep. Hold on. Somebody calling. Let's see what we got. Yo,
what's good, man?
what's good? Who we got?
We got Nick from Chicago calling back in.
Nick, what's happening, man? Midwest Nick in the building, man. Let's get it. You was in the chat earlier,
good,
right?
man.
Wait, I mean, I think you were like the first to comment in the chat today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was
facts.
putting my daughter to sleep, so I'm just getting back into the chat right now.
Facts.
Sorry to call in.
Go ahead, talk your talk,
so
man.
what's the topic at hand?
So shit, we talk. To be honest with you, like we're talking about. So this is my thing. My thing is if we don't move up, you know what I'm saying, to get a quarterback, because I know I see your comment where you like Stroud. You're starting to say that you're not liking Anthony Richardson as much as Stroud anymore, right? Like you think
right.
You think Stroud, and I remember last time I told you, I was like, that's the Midwest in you, man. That's the Midwest in you. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just feel like him walking into the building, he has more offer to us, like right off the bat. And I feel with just that offhand, I feel like he's got more potential. I don't know. I just feel like he's got a higher ceiling than Anthony Richardson, just based off the fact that he is way more advanced than he is right now, and a lot of other things that Anthony Richardson needs some help in.
Right now, this is the thing. Like, would you be a fan of trading up to the third spot with Arizona? And like,
I mean, I would, man. I would. It really all depends on how it works out, like what we're giving up. I don't want to give up the next 2 first-round picks for because then we're gonna be screwed because we just need that talent, you know what I mean, for a cheap price. So we're gonna need that on the back end to keep that cap space down, because we're probably gonna be getting rid of a lot of other players
right.
next year. So I just feel like, I mean, as long as we don't lose too much for the next few drafts, bro, go ahead for it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though, Nick. What about Trey Lance, man? Because that's who, before you called, that's really who we were going in on and saying, like, you know, that should sound good. For one, and let me just break it down. His age, right? He's about the same age as everybody, all the quarterbacks coming into the draft. But he also had the opportunity to be coached up already by Shanahan and has like 2 years of, you know, NFL playbooks and stuff. Now he hasn't played many games due to injuries, but still yet just that little bit experience could mean the world though. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and he's working out with Mahomes now. Like, how you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know what scenario it would be for him to come with us, but I'd be 100% down for him to come with us. And to be honest with you, screw Shanahan. I think Kevin McConnell's got way more to offer to Lance than Shanahan would.
Right.
I really feel like with the way that he changed Kirk Cousins in one season like that, bro, like my mind was blown. I never seen Cousins going like that. Like, I don't even like Cousins. And I still think he's trash, but he did change him a lot. And if it wasn't for that, we would have never had a season like he did.
That's true though. Yeah, I agree with that, man. He did bring something out of damn Kirk Cousins.
I just feel like he would be able to bring that dog out of Lance, or I mean, really, whoever walks in the building. To be honest with you, if they're a first round prospect, I mean, there's even talks of them getting Hooker. I mean, I really feel like Kevin O'Connell could do anything with anybody, really. Besides the only two people I really don't like is Levis and I would say Anthony Richardson. Just
Okay.
only based off the fact because I'm a little scared about the. I mean, he doesn't have an injury background, but I just get scared because like how Cam was. Cam didn't have an injury background, but when he came into the league, he got beat up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you, the Vikings are meeting with that Tanner McKee, man. I do not want that kid, bro. Like, I know they're meeting with him. I know they got the little meeting with him this week, man. Like, man, I'm just like,
I bet. Don't get me wrong. They've been meeting with a few prospects, haven't they?
yeah, they have. But see, I like DTR. I mean, one thing's for sure, like, I understand what you're saying too, as far as like, getting a running. You don't really want a guy that just runs first. You want a guy that can run if he has to, like DTR. I like DTR. I think Hendon Hooker's like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a run first quarterback. He just knows how to run. You know what I'm saying? To where like Cam Newton and them, they were run first quarterbacks coming into the NFL. Like Lamar Jackson, like they damn near that. I mean, their college offense was pretty much molded around that. But you know what I mean? Like, to me, man, Tanner McKee is just straight pocket quarterback, man. I do not want that, because then you gotta depend on your offensive line being perfect. And we know that we struggle with building that, so.
Yeah, we most definitely don't need just like that's another Kirk Cousins right there.
Exactly.
I mean, we need somebody we need a running quarterback and somebody that could be able to sit in the pocket and make plays. Exactly. And really be able to sit in there and process each receiver, you know what I'm saying? And not just make a buffoon play. Like the stuff that they're saying on Hendon Hooker, like he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks and coming up, like I wouldn't even mind getting him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so this is my thing with him. Is I just don't know. Like, my thing with Hendon Hooker is he worth the first? Is he a first round pick though? Like, that's my thing. Right. Knowing that he's not going to be able to practice until about mid-year, that's just to start with because of his injury, right? And then the following year, and I don't like to use his age, but we have to talk about it because potentially he might not be your starting quarterback until he's like 27. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that is true.
I mean, it's just, there's things you got to talk about. I mean, honestly, like 27 in just a regular life, it's like, that's not an old man at all. But when you're talking about NFL and you're talking about, hey, that's going to be your first year as a starter at 27. Like, yeah, you might have 10 years in you if you can be a Aaron Rodgers or a Tom Brady or even a Kirk Cousins, if you can play at a certain level. But shit, what's the chances of that? You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, the chances of that's very slim.
Yeah, so I don't know. But I mean, if we do decide to trade back and we get them in the second round, I'm perfectly fine with that because whoever we get, whoever we can, as long as we can get another player that can make an impact right away. I just don't want to waste a first round pick like 23 on a player that we're not going to be able to see, and for who knows, maybe not even next season. We don't know. You know what I mean? Because if Kirk balls out,
most definitely not. Don't trade back.
Yeah. It's like,
please,
I'd rather get the best player available, back, man. We need a good football player in round one, man. For sure.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really curious to see what Kwesi's gonna do because I really don't think we need to trade back and acquire more picks. Like, we need value. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Value.
Facts, man. Hey, well, I appreciate you calling, man. I definitely appreciate you calling, man. It's always good talking to you, Nick, man. For sure, man. And make sure you keep tapping.
All right, bro.
Man.
Take it easy.
All right, bro.
All right, sounds good.
Man, shout out Nick, man. Shout out Nick in the building, man. Always have a good conversation with my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nick in the building. Let's make sure. Let me go down and see what we got, man. Everybody saying like the stream. Sarah, hey Sarah, I just need you to send your address on Twitter. I message you back on Twitter. So send your address back on Twitter so I can send the hats. I sent everybody else's hat out today. You know what I mean? So I get that to you. Let's see. Hooker at the right price. Hey, shout out Nick, man, for sure, man. Matt Corral over Trey Lance. Hey, Yogi, my boy Yogi in the building too, man. I seen you, Yogi. Earlier, man. I was on that phone, man. Shout out Yogi in the building, man. You know what I mean? Yogi is the reason why I had to send out all these damn hats this morning. You know what I mean? On top of Skull Mafia too. Like, Y'all buying all the damn hats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Matt Corral. So, I mean, Matt Corral, that's another one too that I guess kind of went under the radar. I don't know. I think I like Trey Lance. Yogi. I think me and Yogi, we might disagree on that. I think I like Trey Lance a little better than Matt Corral, but Matt Corral, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I actually think Matt Corral had a little bit of flair to him, man, when he played at Ole Miss, man. I used to like watching him play. Let's see, watching from North Carolina, good convo. Wish we can get Drake May next year. Hey, shout out, North Carolina, man. I'm in South Carolina, so shout out Ethan in the building from North Carolina. Let's go. We ain't too far away, man. You got to pull up to that Panthers game. I know I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? You in North Carolina. You got to go. Got to go watch the Vikings play the Panthers. I might call in tonight. Do you do this often now, Rap? Hey, yeah, James, for sure, man. Call in. Call in, man. You see the number, man. Call in. But going back to Ethan, man, Drake May. I like Drake May. You know, I like Drake May. I think May is a good quarterback too. I like Jordan Travis though. Jordan Travis right now is my favorite going into the season. So going into the season, I'm Florida State right now, Jordan Travis. I think that's my boy right now. You know what I'm saying? But that, I mean, obviously that could change. But Drake May seems good too. He reminds me of Trevor Lawrence. It's like a Trevor Lawrence type guy. So we'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a bunch of quarterbacks coming into the. I do believe that the QBs, like, it's a lot more stacked next season than it is this season. Like, I do believe that. Shout out Juke in the building, man. Shout out Juke. I see you, Juke. I see you. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Jazz, can I bang the drum for the JSN? Best wide receiver in the draft. Let's go, Jazz. Appreciate you. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. What's up? Adnan. What's up with you? Appreciate you tapping in for sure. I just want to make sure I ain't miss none of y'all, man. I hate missing the supporters, you feel me? I don't like doing that. So I want to make sure I got everybody. Yeah, I done shot everybody out. All right. Perfect. All right, Juke said, when are you going to stream with Dave? It'll be soon. You know what I'm saying? It'll be soon. We just be, you know what I'm saying? We just be chilling right now. You know what I mean? We just be chilling right now. Dave's still my boy, though. I mean, we'll make it happen. Let me say, what's up, Rap? I got my hat in the mail and I'm gonna rep my shit at work. Let's go. Let me got the hat. Let's get it, man. Turn up for the boy, man. Shout out Lemmy, man. Yo.
What's up, Rap?
Who this, James?
Yeah.
What's good? I see you in a minute. I ain't hear from you in a minute, man. How you been?
Oh, I've been good. My mic broke on my phone for some reason with the thing that you use to set up, so I can't go on to the streams anymore, like, and talk because my mic doesn't work with it anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, it's working now. They can hear you now talking though, so that's good. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I got this set up where people can call in, so it's pretty fun, man. I like doing it now. Yeah, man. So how you been, man? Like, what you been thinking about the team so far, man? Free agency. I didn't really get to talk to you this time about all that. Usually we're in touch during the season, but how you feel about just the moves the Vikings have made so far in free agency and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I think signing Byron Murphy was a really, really good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think letting Duke Shelley walk was terrible. We could have signed him. Letting Patrick Peterson walk, I get it because he's old. You gotta let him just leave. I remember texting you about the Cam Danzler thing when he got taken off of waivers.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? Your boy's gone?" But there's that. Adam Thielen made me sad. Kendricks made me sad, but I looked at it and I'm like, Kendricks is gone. Asamoah can start now.
Right.
And then Adam Thielen, I was like, Adam Thielen's getting old. And you know me, my boy's KJ. I love KJ.
I
So,
already know,
give KJ an
man.
opportunity.
I already know you ready for KJ to what you so you ready for KJ to be wide receiver 2 this season, huh?
Yeah. I want KJ wide receiver 2 right now.
Okay,
Right now.
okay. Hey, you've been like that since last season, man. You said it, man. You said we sleeping on KJ, and then he did his thing, man. I think if he would have got a little more opportunities, he probably could have. Which he had a pretty good amount of opportunities, but I think he could turn up if we turn it up a little notch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually with you.
Yeah.
Like I think there's potential there. I just don't think that he's exactly what we need in a 2. Like, so I say this to say, like, can he be a 2 for somebody? Yes. Can he be a 2 for the Vikings? It's gonna be hard because I feel like we need somebody that can open the top for JJ to be able to run underneath and do all these type of routes,
Yeah, that is true.
But I mean,
KJ
hey,
is
you never know.
He's the clutch guy.
Yeah, he is clutch though. He's super clutch. So I do love KJ.
He's the clutch guy. He doesn't get open. That's my only beef with him. He don't get open enough.
Yeah, I do like. Hey, so what are you feeling about the quarterback situation, man? Should we go in this draft, or should we just rock out with Kirk Cousins and just play it by ear next season and see what we do?
See, that's it. See, it's difficult because like in this draft, it doesn't look like really there's any good quarterbacks past where we would trade up to.
Right.
And like me, I heard you on the phone before. I watched football this last season, even though I didn't watch that much like college football.
Right.
I love CJ Stroud. I loved how he played in college. So if the Vikings could get him, that would be like super ideal.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should let Kirk start this season with someone behind him. That way they can learn from him and like take stuff like that. Like don't let Kirk sit on the bench. Like put him forward. But like, next season should we have him? No. Get rid of Kirk. Trade him away, cut him, do something. We don't need Kirk.
Right.
But as of right now, I think maybe trade up in the draft because I don't really see us trading to get someone. If we trade to get Trey Lance, I don't see Trey Lance being a starter, me personally. He hasn't shown enough. Like he's shown potential, but he hasn't shown enough
right to just come in and take over the team.
Come back.
Right.
Yeah. Like so that's honestly how I feel. I think a year behind someone would be good. The ideal thing would be getting Lamar Jackson, but that's not going to happen.
Right.
So.
Right. But shit, hey, look, we got to do something though. You know what I mean? Like we got to do something, man. I mean, I think Kirk, what he did last year that definitely was a ceiling. That's for sure. Like I don't see anything going past that. I don't see this season coming up being as lucky as it was last season. Like a lot of those games, man, things had to happen that probably ain't gonna happen again. You know what I mean? And I think we're really gonna see the reality of Kirk Cousins this season right here. Not to say he's gonna be bad, but I think it's gonna be obvious. And
but he's not gonna live up to it.
Right.
Like last season was spectacular because he got hit so many times, but yet he still stayed like in top tier with all the numbers. Like he played great. He went 11-0 in one-scored games. So like if you can keep a quarterback and win close games like that,
except for the playoff game,
you want to keep him.
Except for the playoff game.
Except for the playoff game.
Except for the game that mattered the most. You know what I mean? Which is the problem, and that's why we have the problem we have.
He threw to KJ Osborne, who wasn't open on third down, but we're not going to mention that.
Exactly, man. Like,
but yeah, I don't see Kirk staying another year. I mean, even though him and Kevin O'Connell get along well, it's more of a thing of this is a game, and we're all here, and we're gonna all try to have the best time possible, have a fun locker room. It's at the same point where if somebody costs way more than what they're worth, then you got to go because it's also a business. Like you can't look at it like it's it's all football, it's all a game but no, it's also a business. Like you got to look at that aspect on it too. And they're just if they get rid of Kirk, they're going to save more money in the long run where we can have a superstar team because we already have a good team, but we're bottom in cap space. Like, so that's what we need.
Facts.
More.
Facts. Hey, well, shit, I appreciate you calling, James, man. I'm going to definitely shoot you a text, man. We got to keep staying locked in. You know what I'm saying? But let me just, we're going to see if anybody else want to call in, man. Appreciate you, though, man. Good talking to you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fam. All right. Shout out James, man. That's my boy, man. Hey, listen, James been supporting the channel since day one, too, man. Shout out James in the building, man. Hey, James, facts. Like, he loved KJ Osborne, always been a KJ Osborne fan. Always been a KJ Osborne fan. Like you can go back to the first video I had. Me and him actually did a live together. I had him on as a guest, and this man had a whole notebook, broke down why he believes KJ Osborne is wide receiver 2. Even when Thielen was on the team, he's like, man, KJ should be our wide receiver 2, and Thielen need to move to 3. Like, so shout out James, man. Shout out James. Let's see. Deep threat equals Hyatt equals trade down. Yeah, because we can get Hyatt if we trade down. For sure. We can definitely get him if we trade down. Is it that hard? Is that a hard no on signing Bortles? Bro, we is not getting Blake Bortles. Let's see. Kwesi and KOC know what they have with Kirk. That's why they didn't get what he want. Hey, facts. Like he trying to stay here for 3 more years or something. We like, dog. We can't do that. If we draft Will Levis, we riot. Facts. Shout out Thomas, man. Hey, giving Sodak kid a shout out. He said, Shodak. Hey, it's close enough, man. It's Sodak like South Dakota. It's Sodak like South Dakota. But hey, it's close enough. You know what I mean? We catch a drift. We catch the drift. The problem is, let's see. The problem is moving Kirk. Yeah, that's a difficult thing is moving him. But hey, one more season. Just think about this. Like this time next year, right? This time next year. Oh, I got you. Hold on. This time next year, just think about how we're going to feel because he won't have that leverage anymore. You know, he ain't going to have that leverage anymore this time next year because we, like we don't have to worry about him saying, oh, well, I don't want to get traded here, traded there. No, you go where we want you to go, or we just ain't, matter of fact, we not even signing you again. So guess what? You could take your family and go wherever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it, man. I can't wait. And you know what's crazy is, hey, I say we have one of these situations on our hands where we know that he ain't a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but we know he can at least possibly give us a decent season where we can at least, you know what I'm saying, have some fun. So, you know what I mean? Like we might be able to have some fun. So shit, let's just be happy with that. We have some fun. And Kirk will find work. He'll find work. You know what I mean? He'll find work somewhere. I feel like Kirk even gonna be getting signed like even 6-7 years from now. It's gonna be teams. Oh, so and so just signed Kirk Cousins to be a backup. Like I'm telling you, I feel like he gonna be a stubborn motherfucker that don't never want to quit. Like gonna keep on keeping on. I seen somebody earlier said the only way he gonna win the Super Bowl is if he go be a backup for Patrick Mahomes. Which, if he was smart, that's probably what he should do. If he was smart, you know what I'm saying? If he was smart, that's what he would do. I just don't want to trade up and get younger Kirk and Will Levis. I'll be pissed if that happens. Yeah, like Will Levis, to me, I'm just out on Will Levis, man. Like, I don't know, like Will Levis just give me like Baker Mayfield vibes, and Kirk Cousins vibes. Like, he just gives me those type of vibes. Like, the comparison to the Josh Allen and all that shit, stop it. That shit not even close, dog. Like, not even close at all. Like, not at all. It's really not. Like, to me, man, and his personality, I don't know, man. There's something about his personality I just ain't rocking with. You know, there's something about him, man. There's something about his personality. What's good, Eli in the building, man? Shout out Eli, man. I see you. I see you, Eli. I see you, Eli. He's like Mickelson without the talent. For real. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't see. I don't see. It's something in him, man. I don't like him. I don't know why. I mean, I try not to make it personal, not knowing the kid and stuff like that, but this is interviews and just some of his pictures. Like, just go like go look at him, man. Go look at his like Instagram and all that shit, like the way he acts and shit. I mean, like, he's a cocky little motherfucker, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, could be a good thing sometimes, but I mean, yo, like straight up, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you never win like the Lions or Texans, having Kirk is going to bring them wins and they might be satisfied. Facts. But we've reached our limit with Kirk. Facts. And we always, and we used to winning, so we just ain't used to winning the big games, but the Vikings are used to winning. So that's why I'm saying, like, having Kirk, we're ready to move off. But you're absolutely right. I was spot on. Because teams like them, yeah, they would love to have Kirk. Like, damn, you can win us, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 games, maybe 11 games and some years if we sign you to a 4 or 5 year contract. You know what I mean? Like, shit, let's do it, man. Let's sign up for that. But for us, it's like, bro, I'd rather win 9 games, 8 games, and when we do make it into the playoffs, we know that our quarterback is a dog. You know what I'm saying? Where we're not losing this game with the ball in his if he got anything to do with it. Like James said it perfect. The man went. I think James said 11-0. I don't think it was that many. I think it was like 9-0 though. I think it was 8 or 9-0. One score games. Ball in your hand, come down, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But when it got to the playoff game, it's the same situation. Same situation. Ball in your hands. You were 8-0 throughout the whole season. Now it's the playoffs. Why, bro? Why today have to be your first L, bro? Like, why couldn't you get your loss out the way week 6, week 8, week 10? Why the hell did you have to wait until it's win or go home to shit the bed? Like, come on, man. You know why? Because that's what Kirk Cousins does, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. This is what it is, man. So that said, Levis just seems fake. He does, man. Like, it's something about his personality, bro. And I hate to judge the kid, man. I really do, but I don't know, man. He just seems like a prick, dog. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Dude just seems like a prick. He just seems like a big-headed prick, dog. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be a fan of bro. You know what I mean? But hey, if we draft him, man, we gonna learn to love that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna make it happen. I'll learn to love him. You know what I'm saying? Skull, thank you, rapping all who did this. Hey, appreciate it. You already know, Papa. You already know, Purple Papa. You in there, man. Appreciate you, man. Always calling and supporting. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Hey, we couldn't do this without everybody having their hand in this thing, man. Without everybody. Let's see. Kirk is mentally soft. Kirk is mentally soft. That's why he folds like a bitch in high limit. Facts. I'm from Kirkstone here, and I don't like him. Too evil. I feel like Kirk has a fear of success. He does. Like, I don't know why. It's like he's scared to succeed in the big games. Hey, that's perfect, Too Evil. Like, facts. Like, It's like he's scared to succeed in big games. Why, bro? Like, why? I don't get it. This shit is just sickening, bro. And we got to deal with this shit as Vikings fans. Like, let some other team deal with that shit, man. Let 49ers fans deal with this shit for a little while. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Kirk equals business decisions. I know, man. Like, that's why, man, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, if we could, that's why I say, like, if you feel like your guy is Anthony Richardson or somebody that's the third best quarterback, whether, because you never know. I mean, I know Carolina's picking Stroud. It's already out there. Trust me. Carolina's picking Stroud. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you can trade with the Cardinals, bruh, and go up there and get your guy because you feel like, man, go get him. Just go get him, man. Rip the Band-Aid off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all right with waiting until next year too. But just let us know that you're going to do it next year too. You know what I mean? Just promise us you're going to do it next year. I don't give a damn if Kirk wins another 10 games and even maybe happens to win a wild card game in overtime, bro. You move off of this motherfucker, bro. You move off of this motherfucker. You do not extend him if he happens to do something crazy next year where the rest of the team just happens to drag his ass to a wild card win. You do not extend him. Do not be blinded by that, bruh. Like, because that's the last thing we need is to win a wild card game next year. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing we need, man, with Kirk being the quarterback. Why? Because that just means another 3 years with Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, damn, the Vikings fan in me, man, I want to win a Super Bowl. But the other Vikings fan in me, the devil on this shoulder saying, man, look, I hope we only win like 6-7 games and Kirk struggles. So it can really just put the nail in the coffin. You know what I mean? For real. Might move off his ass mid-season. Shit, fuck it. Why wait? We got to just hurry up and do it. You know what I mean, I hate dragging. I hate dragging this shit on. It's like, you about to get divorced. Like, why are you dragging it on? Kirk needs to go all out and like I return. Hey, for real. For real. This feels different. This regime will not be fooled like the previous. Hey, I agree too, though, Dylan. I hope I do agree with that, though. I think they know a little better than that. Because there is some regime, like, you feel like, let's just say the defense is good and they drags us to the wild card and we wind up winning a wild card game in overtime or something. Like, bro, a lot of teams will say, well, you know what? I think that's deserving of an extension for the quarterback and shit. Like, no. Get him up out of there. Get him up out of there. I don't care if we win a playoff game. Unless we win the Super Bowl. Now, if we win the Super Bowl, I'll say this. If we make it, even if we make it to the Super Bowl, I'm okay with a 1-year extension. Damn, we super hard on that motherfucker, man. But I'm going to tell you, man, this is how it is. You know what I mean?
Nobody loves football as much as I do.
I'm telling you. I'm 59 and I want to see us win a Super Bowl. I feel you, Roger, man. We trying to get you there. I feel you, Roger. We trying. Hold on 1 second. Oh, damn. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all? All right, there we go. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell was happening. I know what happened, boy. My thing just like, phew. I was like, yo, hold up where I'm at. Yo, B, hold up, son. Yo, whoa. It's officially a PPP show. Facts. Like I know what the hell. I was like, yo, that shit just started tripping. Man, fucking Kirk Cousins and his antics over there, man. He trying to get us kicked out of here. That's all Kirk Cousins' fault, man. It's Kirk Cousins' fault. Let's see. Danny Dimes now it's Danny Dollars. Thanks defense. Hey, yeah, we got them paid now. We definitely got them paid. You know what I'm saying? We got them paid. We got them paid. But man, I'm ready to get our quarterback, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm definitely ready to get our quarterback. But I'm also excited to see what Brian Flores does too with our defense. Like I think he's gonna do real good. Who's y'all favorite wide receiver in the draft though, man? Like BPA, man. We want to mock. Yeah, let's do one mock before we get out of here anyways. Let me see, man. I'm gonna do a mock for real. Hold on. Let me start. I'm gonna set this up. But y'all drop in y'all favorite wide receiver real quick in the chat. JSN, let's go. JSN. I'm gonna do a 4-round. Johnston, okay. People like Johnston. I ain't gonna lie. Something about Johnston that just he don't impress me. He don't impress me. He big, but he plays small. Hold on. Let's get that up off of there. Bam. All right. Facts. What's up, Papa Sora, man? I see you in the building. What's up with you? I got Zay Flowers as a potential target for y'all. Okay. Shout out my boy, man. Hey, if y'all want to check bro out, he real knowledgeable, man. He be over there at ECG, man. He part of the East Coast Gridiron family, man. Y'all go tap in with the boys. For sure, man. Addison, he reminds me of Isaac Bruce. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Zay Flowers too, man. He reminds me of Stephon Diggs. I'm gonna tell you right now too. Josh Downs is a beast too, man. Like as I went and watched this film a little bit more, man. Dude like that for real. He like that. You know what I mean, yeah, like that's what I say too. Let me like Zay Flower. He only 5'10". That's why I say he's like, I don't know, man, but he do got that dog in him. But that I think Downs, man, Josh Downs, bro, like he got it too. But I'm still keeping my word, man. I'm Tank Dell, man. I'm a Tank Dell fan, man. I just am. Like a lot of these receivers are smaller, like so. There's nothing wrong with liking Tank Dell, even though he's smaller. Because a lot of these receivers in this draft class are smaller. It just is what it is. There's just a ton of fucking slot receivers that can possibly play the outside. You know what I mean? So it's what it is, bruh. Ain't nothing we can do. It's the type of guys that are coming out this year. You know what I mean? But hey, shit, out of all of them, there are gonna be a couple of them that's gonna be savages, and we just got to make sure we get it. I like Hyatt. I'm with you, Skull, bro. I'll take Hyatt too all day. All right, let's do this. What y'all want to do first, man? Let me set my phone up so I can see the comments here. All right. Good. Hold up. There we go. All right. Let's do this. All right. So, what we want to do, man? I want to mock. We mocking, Bob. We mocking. We mocking, Bob. I got you. I got you. I know Two Evil don't like Tank. That I know you don't like my boy Tank. I know you don't like my boy Tank, man. A.T. Perry, hey, you know I rock with A.T. Perry, man. He got the same last name as me. It might be my cousin or something. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta rock with A.T. Perry. I might be Ken Folk. You know what I mean? If he get drafted by the Vikings, I gotta cop a jersey. You know what I'm saying? A.T. Perry, man. All right. So let's see, man. What we gonna do, man? We gonna trade up or we just gonna stick and pick? Trade up or stick and pick, man. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Just put trade up or stick. I'm trying to do this mock for y'all. We got 4 rounds. And if we do, all right, trade up. All right, Roger, AR-15, Skull Worlds, AI. So that's trade up for sure. Okay, so we got 3 trade ups because Bob said trade up. All right, Purple Papa, trade up. Justin said trade down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You getting outvoted right now, Justin, but we're going to let it roll for a second. We're just going to make sure everybody on the same page. Trade Kirk to the Jets. Oh, shit. Trade up for Stroud. This is our future. Hey, for real, our future is weighing on this, man. Trade up for Stroud. Like, this is our future, man. Quit playing. Watch the first 2 picks. Okay, I want to see the eye. Let's do that. Let me make sure I got the speed on super slow real quick. All right. So Bryce Young went number 1. So yeah, we ain't getting Stroud. We would have had to trade up to number 2 to get Stroud anyway. So Bryce Young went number 1. CJ Stroud went number 2, which is cap because they're gonna wind up being vice versa. The crazy part is like the Houston Texans, they really love Bryce Young, and the Panthers really love CJ Stroud. And I think they're okay with. They probably have already had conversations like, man, ain't even no smoke screening, man. You get bro, we get another bro. Like let's just keep it legit. I think that's what's gonna happen. But that leaves us with Anthony Richardson. Is he worth moving up to 3? Get AR. Do we want to get Anthony Richardson or do we want to stick and pick, get a wide receiver and maybe go back and get DTR in the later rounds or trade back and get Hendon Hooker in the second round? What are we going to do? If we mess up, try again next year. Well, this is the thing, Sarah. If we move up this year, we're not going to have the draft capital. That's when it can get sticky. Because if we trade our first round picks, like we're not gonna have those first round picks to move up next year. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna have to be ass and just happen to, and on top of that, if we're ass, we're actually trading our first round pick, so it ain't gonna matter. Shout out Yogi, man. Shout out Yogi in the building, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Hold it down, Yogi. Shout out my boy Dante in the building, man. Listen, listen. If y'all don't go watch that video that East Coast did, man. My boy Dante did that video on DTR, bro. It's called Sliders. Man, y'all gotta go watch that shit, man. This dude production is on a whole nother fucking level, bro. Like straight up, like this man shit really is. Like the shit is fire, bro. Like I'm telling you right now. Like you gotta go watch it. I mean, like just go to his page after this and go watch it. Especially, hey Yogi, make sure you tag. I know I seen you last night in this chat, so that's what's up. But you go watch the Sliders video, man. Like that shit is crazy. Like the level of production is just, it's there, bro. It's there. If Richardson there, he is. All right, we gonna get Richardson, man. We gonna get Richard. All right, let's do this, man. Give us that third. We gonna give y'all. We gonna send y'all. Let's see. We're gonna send y'all diving. Damn, them boys stingy. Oh, we're gonna have to give up some first. All right, so we're gonna have to give up that first and that first. We're gonna have to give up 3 firsts. We're gonna have to give up 3 firsts, or let's see. And Cook, hold on. Maybe we can give up 2 first. Maybe we can give up. There we go. Gotta try 2025 second. Yeah, that's what I did. I think they like that too. Yeah. Yeah, they took that. They took that. Let's go. All right. So we already know if we move up here, we already know what we doing. So ain't no need to even bullshit. Right? Okay. Now our next picks are 87. Hold up. We trying to get up in it. Hold up real quick. 87. I'm trying to get up in this second real quick. Let's see. We trying to get at least up in this second. We're going to try to sting Green Bay. Just cuz. We're going to sting Green Bay just cuz. Why you going to do that? Because it don't matter. Damn, them boys said we ain't want none of that. Them boys there. Them boys stingy, boy. They stingy. Hold up, I'm trying to trade Hunter. I'm trying to trade Hunter real quick. Them boy gonna take that. Said if that the case. Damn, y'all hype on Hunter. Okay. And the fleece they have. Man, they accepted that. That's what's up. That's good. We got us a 45. We up in there. Trade Kirk to Tampa. All right, hold on. We got a 40. We get the pick right here too at 45. This one we gonna get our boy a new toy. All right, what wide receiver should we get? He has to request a trade regardless. That's true. Like we can't just trade Kirk anywhere. He would actually have to. He would actually have to want to go. But I ain't gonna lie, Dante, man. When we do these shit right here, man, we just be damn thugging this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm liking Josh Downs, man. I'm loving the kid now. The more I watch Josh Downs, the more I'm loving the kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. We trade up for a QB, he would want out. I agree. I would have to agree with that. I think he would too. He seemed like he'd be a salty bitch. He seemed like he'd be a salty bitch. I can see it. Not just him. I think his wife would be salty too. Can't believe they're doing you like that, babe. How dare them? How dare the organization? All right, man, go sit your ass down somewhere. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business, man. Let's get downs. How dare the Vikings do you like that? Shut up, for we sell your house too. Let me see. Shut up, for we give your house to Anthony Richardson. Let me see. On the clock. Let's see, man. We definitely need us somebody on defense. I ain't gonna cap to you. What's up with that dude from Utah? That boy climbing up the ranks in it. What's his name? What's that slot corner? Shout out my boy Mart in the building, man. I see you. Shit, rap. I watched them play NCAA too. Hey, yeah, for sure. I was watching them too. Yeah. Yeah, man. ECG. Them boy always doing a little dynasty shit with the NCAA. That's a cool ass. They got a cool ass page in it, Yogi. I told you, man. I'm glad y'all boy went over there and sub. Them boy got a cool ass page, man. Them boy paid. They be doing all type of shit. XFL, all type of shit. Like for sure. And like the production level is crazy, man. Yogi, I ain't gonna lie, with your artwork and stuff too. Shit, you might land a job over there with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making link for sure because y'all got that same type of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got Anthony Richardson, Lamont. We got Anthony Richardson and then Josh Downs from North Carolina. I'm liking that boy. Yeah, Clark. Okay, yeah, Clark Phillips. He probably gone though. Yeah, Clark Phillips gone for sure. We do got the boy Riley Moss. We do got Riley Moss. Let's see what D said. He said the Chargers gave up Drew Brees after injury early. The Chargers did do that. The Chargers did that. We got Riley Moss in the building, though. Like, shit, I'm all right with Riley Moss. Listen, we got to bring Moss back to the Vikings, man. I mean, we need Moss on the back of a Vikings jersey, bro. It's only right. It's only right, man. Like, this boy different, man, in all aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he's a white cornerback, man. You just don't see that. I'm sorry, you don't. Like, that shit is lit to me. Like, for real. Like, if he really turns into somebody good, bro, that is lit. You know what I mean? Like, that is lit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. Like straight up, we copping the jersey. That's a fact. Gotta cop that. Let's see. He got to be number 48. If Riley Moss goes there, he got to be number 48. Big Ivan Pace. Oh yeah. I like your style, AJ. I like Ivan Pace all day. And he top. I think we did good. I think we did good. I think we did good. They gonna tell us to sit down because they gonna all sit down. We grading your shit. I think we did good. That draft was top notch. Facts. You know they gonna try to handle us though. Let's see. Oh we gotta be. Ooh we got a good grade. Let's go. Yeah, Yogi definitely a graphic designer. My boy be sending me pictures all the time. Value picks, not quantity. Hey, facts. Facts. Like Skull Mafia, that's what I be saying too. Like, that's what we gotta do. Like, get good football players, man, instead of just wanting a bunch of picks. Like, I mean, quality over quantity, man. Quality over quantity. Like, straight up. You can have as much, you can build it, you can gather up as much fifth and sixth and seventh round picks all you damn want. I mean, like, but at the end of the day, like the one player that you pick in the second and the first round, that's gonna be your guy for the next 10 years, that's making an impact every Sunday. Like, that's what matters, man. You know what I mean? Like, having guys that are just going to be bouncing around practice squads and being on the third spot on the depth chart, like, man, fuck all that. I mean, like, why? No, give me a good football player, man. I don't give a damn what position he played. Just give me somebody who's impactful at their position. That's all. You know what I mean? That's why I say stick and pick at 23 BPA. That's what the thumbnail was all about tonight. That's what this thing was all about. Because listen, if we're at pick 23, we don't move, right? And let's keep it real. We're actually getting the 22nd best player because the Dolphins lost their pick. So even though we're pick 23, it's really only 22 players. Really are only going to be 21 players off the board when we get to us. So with that being said, I mean, like, hey, if the best player is Cansey, get Cansey. If the best player is a linebacker, whether that's, Trenton Simpson, whoever, you feel like the best linebacker, Drew Sanders, get that player, man. Like, get that player. Right? Because that trading back and, let's get this guy and he might be somebody, but at least we get to get another cornerback that's from here. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I understand sometimes it works out, but hey, sometimes, to me, I feel like the Vikings history, I'm just speaking of my team, our team. Like, when we stick and pick, bruh, they turn into people. Every time we try to be cute and trade back, bruh, it never works out. You know what I mean? Like, it did work out with Darisaw, because I guess people technically say, well, we traded back with Darisaw. Yeah, but we stayed in the first round, though. You know what I mean? We still stayed in the first. That's fine. We still got a first round draft pick. I'm talking about when we try to be trading out the first, you know what I mean? To trade out the first to accumulate a second and a third round pick. It's like, yo, I mean, man, get a first round football player, man. Get a good football player, please. That we can actually see ball. I mean, we already had to go through this whole season without seeing what our first round pick was going to be like. Hopefully this season right here, hopefully we get to see like the works of 2 first round picks like starting. Van Ness tape is Montrose. Hey, man, Dante, man, if you want, I'm going live tomorrow too with SK. I think SK want to go live. Shit, if you want to tap in with us, man, and we can you can answer some more questions for the peoples, man. I already been on 1 hour and 40, so I'm about to get off here tonight, but I mean, but shit, tomorrow though, if you free, man, if you ain't doing shit, I'll shoot you a message and let you know about what time. It shouldn't be late or nothing. But yeah, man, if you can hop on, man, and we can get people to rapid fire questions for you, man, and you can answer questions, we can start prepping for this draft, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'll definitely let you know, man. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody tonight, man. Your boy is about to get up out of here, man. Thank you, everybody. I'll definitely shoot you the link, East Coast, once I set it up. But thank you, everybody who tapped in tonight, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death, man. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Make sure I tap in. I'm feeling better. I could take deep breaths, man. I feel better. You know what I mean? I'm getting right, man. Thanks for all the support for everybody, too, man. I was checking up on me. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, we back in the building tomorrow night, man. We back here. We here for the gusto, man. So y'all stay tapped in, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Holla at your boy.